going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort. And China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe. If you do like what you're listening to, please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works, because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books, Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book. The New World Order book is going to show you how the world works. It is definitely time to wake up out of your sleep in the times that we're in right now. Plus, guys, we know we're waiting on that next main event towards the end of the year. We had the first quarter event. Like I told you, that would happen. Don't forget, this is Shemitah year. And then also, I want to thank those who purchased the 3 Kids books. It's definitely time to re-educate. And also, those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love, keep it coming. Do not forget I have the New World Order cryptos in my Patreon. Do your own research, but going inside of a bear market, you definitely want the cryptos that have real use cases. And much love to those who are shopping at both stores, keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. And we have Bitcoin and crypto slightly up. And I told you we will pump slightly at the beginning of the month. And then towards the middle of the month, we're going to be pulling back because we know the Fed is going to continue on raising rates. And all the Fed representatives have stated that they're not done yet. Now, this article states that 14,000 is still the target for Bitcoin. And guys, you know I say it. And they write about it. I told you that 14,000 probably would be the target for the low end just because the Fed is going to be raising rates for November and December. And we do have enough institutional money to keep us above 14K. Also, guys, I told you to keep your eye on the geopolitical things that are going on. And OPEC was one of them. And OPEC has agreed to cut. So that means that an energy crisis is right around the corner. That means that Biden is going to be forced to go into the reserve, something that he said he wasn't going to do again. They're forcing the hand of the United States. At least that's the illusion that they want you to believe. Remember, the NWO caused the problem. Wait for the reaction and run in with the solution. But guys, don't forget to pay attention to the actual indicators. We have yield rates are up. We have volume, we have Tether, we have USDC, and then plus, of course, guys, we have the Fed. Repo still over $2 trillion. And like I stated, all the Fed representatives have agreed not to take the foot off the gas. And over these next 2 years, 2023 and 2024, is going to be some of the worst times in American history. We're going to go through a Great Depression, not recession. We're already in one. Is going to be a Great Depression. And remember, the Crypto Teacher told you, you have to bring the American people to their knees in order for the 4th Industrial Revolution to rise. We saw it with the C word, bring them to their knees. Now they're already conditioned to get this free money. So when universal basic income kicks in, they're going to be happy to get this free money. Airdrop to their wallet. But they don't know. They're going to have 3 to 6 months to spend it or poof, it's gone. And they're going to be told what, where, and when and how to buy. It sounds like a movie, but remember, your life is an illusion, and TV is your reality. Now, guys, don't forget about Grayscale. Moved up to about $17.7 billion, and we know they've been moving lockstep with the Fed. Hasn't made any big purchases for a long period of time. We know these funds know exactly what's about to happen. But getting over into a little crypto news, we have Elon Musk approves the deal to buy Twitter. And we know that he's going to be pushing the fourth industrial revolution right along, showing us the robot Optimus now taking over Twitter. And we know Twitter, Facebook, Instagram are those social platforms just like they have over in China. I sent a tweet out last night, and then CNBC turns around and says the same exact thing I sent in the tweet. And I'm going to go into a little more detail on the stock channel. Now, we have hedge fund giant 2 Sigma to provide data to blockchain information network Chainlink. And we see Chainlink integrated into these big banks. And we know Swift wants to bring all this data from these blockchains into one brain. Remember, blockchain gives the NWO the all-seeing eye. Now we have Fidelity launches a new Ethereum index fund. Also, we have Bitwise launches Web3 ETF for institutional and retail investors. So guys, we see all the legacy products just being moved over to crypto. Now we have Coinbase expands to Australia. Also, we have Anchorage expands in Asia with 5 new partnerships. And guys, I don't care what country you go to, they are all building on the fourth industrial revolution. Now we have Fidelity and Citadel-backed exchange EDX market taps Paxos for custody. Also, we have Coinbase hires another Goldman Sachs guy. And we know how the NWO does. They move the same pieces around because those people know the agenda. And lastly, we have Swift says it has proven it can be the way forward for global CBDCs. And guys, we know that's correct. We know all the testing is done. They're ready to roll it out. But first, they must get the reaction from the people. And that's why I let you know. They got to bring the people to their knees. How did Hitler come into power? Do your homework. The people were brought to their knees. And when the C word came, we saw the people happy to do a deal with the devil. Now we're seeing the outcome. Now we're seeing the effects on everything that happened over those 2 years. But guys, remember, I give you the truth, nothing but the truth. Yes, the truth hurts, but it sets you free. But guys, all I have for you, don't forget about the books, Cryptoteacher and the new World Order book, plus the 3 kids' books. It's time to re-educate. Also, new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance. Do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The stock channel, guys. Don't forget to go like, subscribe, spread everywhere. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming. While everybody's sitting at home, get home stocks. To see where the biotech stocks. And while everybody's at home wishing they were still getting that free money, what they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids' books. You know I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York. From COVID Stories 3. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.